Target Center. Clippers and Timberwolves were mentioned in the open. We're seeing Norman Powell and Kawhi Leonard. Fewest different starting lineups this season. It's just the...
And Dante now, and his shooting is going to be here for Minnesota too. Mike hasn't been handling as much. Ant has been handling a lot of the initiation role here. Zubac can't get the first one. It's going to be very interesting to see how they negotiate all of that. And then the rotational minutes. Mike playing against second-line guys is not a bad thing. There's Dante getting into the cut points from Minnesota. Last time we saw this team in Los Angeles. So quick strike mentality is something they have to have.
DiVincenzo outside, Randall in the corner, baseline drive, puts it up off window, too strong. DiVincenzo the offensive board, outside to Edwards. Edwards, elbow J, left it short. Zubac shooter.
He likes that area of the floor.
Harden, no on the floater, and here comes DiVincenzo the other way. McDaniels rises, can't get the shot to start this ball game. Harden left alone. And did he try to go off glass there?
Jaden blocked him. Unbelievable play by Jaden McDaniels. Sprinted back and got in the face of Harden.
Randall no good. Gobert the offense in the NBA. And this.
Everybody gets to sit down after that.
Another great crowd here at Target Center. And Gobert splits the pen.
The first two matchups against the Clippers, who were undermanned each time they played. We haven't seen Norman Powell this season yet, so same thing with Kawhi Leonard.
Powell fouled by DiVincenzo, and him on the defensive side of the ball, and he's also understanding what it's like to be a leading scorer on the team. Well,
you think about what happened after that New Orleans game. Teams that they'd seen OKC, they saw San Antonio this last game against the Atlanta Hawks when they were playing at home, but down. He was just 1 of 11 in that ball game. And we've seen OKC firsthand what they can do.
Wow. And no whistle. Randall, a lot of contact, no call. Here's Kawhi Leonard, his first shot, rolls out. Here comes DiVincenzo the other way. LA 2-1 here in the bottom of the first. Edwards. Once again, draws a crowd coming off that 53-point performance. Good feed. Gobert there for the throwdown.
James Harden was a low man that time. Ant did it wait for Rudy to get to the front of the rim. Harden was no match for Rudy inside there. Great play.
Harden goes down. And now it's Leonard. On the drive, floats it up and left it short. Kawhi Leonard will be on a minutes restriction once again tonight. DiVincenzo couldn't handle it. How about McDaniels with the save?
You know, those players, they have that working hand stuff on the scoring table over there. Is thing that looks like a hockey puck on the scoring table. That is this hand cream that guys use to make sure the ball doesn't get sticky, or gets it sticky. Actually, gives you a little grip.
Edwards outside, McDaniels, and he is fouled by the...
That ball is slippery, man, especially when the arena's cold. Step
back, Jay. Edwards. 5-4 Minnesota. Oh, deflection by McDaniels. DiVincenzo comes out of there with it. 4-on-1. Randall to Edwards, and he got the... Here comes the Clippers the other way. Norman Powell, dangerous from three. Can't hit.
I love to pace this game for Minnesota.
They are 1 for 7 shooting thus far. Edwards, that won't go. Zubac the block, 7th in the NBA in assists per game. Behind the back, Kawhi Leonard. And now Zubac taking his time. Kawhi Leonard for 3, good. Pointers on Saturday in his regular season debut. That's his first tonight, and that's an over and back. Meeting between these two teams, just 1 for 10 shooting from Harden in the last meeting in LA.
Jaden did a heck of a job that night.
DiVincenzo spinning around traffic, step through blocked by Zubac. Here comes Powell the other way, among the league leaders in fast break points, and he's fouled.
And see who they assist to the most, and so Ivica Zubac outside the arc area looking for open shots, and he just is drained.
7-0 run by LA, and they lead by 4. DiVincenzo back to Edwards. Edwards Hard attack, stripped by Dunn, in the hands of Gobert. Gobert beat the clock, shot it too hard. Extra hustle, Edwards, 3-ball, no. And Leonard. This is just the second game of the season for Kawhi Leonard. Pull up, no good. Restriction in mind for him. And they're being cautious with that knee. Corner three, Randall, well short.
Kawhi played over 7 minutes in that game against Atlanta, then 8 minutes in the second quarter. He played 15 minutes in that first half. I was surprised at that much. He was on a minutes restriction. He's played a lot.
Zubac spinning, got the roll. All of a sudden, LA has come alive, and Chris Finch needs a timeout. Just past the middle.
And, you know, Anta's missed some shots he normally would hit. He's 2 of 6. So the energy's been great, but the execution has not been.
Hard in the miss. Off the Conley turnover. Both teams going to the bench. Again, Conley coming off the bench tonight. Naz Reid on the floor right now. And Terrence Mann is in for the Clippers. Edwards, short on a 3. Thought he was hit on the elbow. Does not get back defensively. Dunn makes the catch. Toss out, Leonard, 3, no.
Anthony, the perimeter shot. Chris Dunn contests and release, and Ant's complaining about a call. Meanwhile, Chris Dunn is at the other end of the floor waiting for the pass to be thrown to him.
Oh, beautiful move. McDaniels got a 3. That snap. Leonard around a Zubac screen. Sets up Dunn. Dunn for 3. And that's a win for Minnesota. Percent three-point shooter, not really a scorer with this group. Naz Reid, well short, and the Wolves have had a number of shots. Short. They are 5 for 16. Overall, here is Harden. Working on Conley. Tosses it out to Leonard. Leonard firing from deep and hits enough. Second three-pointer of the ball game for Kawhi Leonard, and they lead by
him against Atlanta. He is not pacing himself here. He's already got 7 shots up. 8 points for Kawhi on 3 of 7.
Edwards. ISO. Pump fake. Skip pass too high for Mike Conley and then Minnesota.
Yeah, I was talking to Mike Fratello and Brian Seaman, their broadcast.
And Harden. All 5 starters have scored for LA. Kawhi Leonard on the bench now leading the way with 8 points.
ISO scoring and pick and roll game with James Harden, and so he's one of the best in the game still at ISO scoring.
Conley. Hard drive, high off window, no good. Harden the rebound.
Another target for James Harden in transition.
Terrence Mann, his second finger. He missed 11 games. Played well on Saturday and knocks down the 3 there. Edwards stripped by Mann. 3-on-1. Coffee, no good. Rebound, Harden. Sets up Coffee in the corner. Coffee puts it up and through. Points in the first half on Saturday. 18-point advantage for the Clippers. Reid spinning out of trouble, goes down, hits the. Finally, the Wolves get another hoop. Can they get stops? Minnesota 27th in defensive rating over their last 5 games. Harden. Got it back from Coffee. Jab step 3, blocked by Gobert. Edwards. Sizing up Coffee. The blow by and the flush.
Things that referees call, and we're frustrated at this juncture. I don't think you really even appreciated how much contact he took. Those 2 replays we just saw didn't really show how much contact there was as James Harden scoring again. One-on-one play.
6 points for James Harden. They started the game 0 for 5. They now hit 10 of their last 18 shots. Randall and DiVincenzo back out there. DiVincenzo swings it to Conley. Conley to Alexander Walker. In and out on a 3. By the way, 8th technical foul. Harden. On the move, got some separation, can't hit the shot. Reed the rebound, pushing the tempo. Leaves it for Conley. Conley. And he's
hurt his hand a little bit right there, grabbing at the basketball. He's kind of grabbing it behind his back.
Alexander Walker over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, hard drive, missed the shot.
He's coming in for...
You know, he started coming off the bench, and then due to injury, had a 283 three-pointers last season, 3rd in the NBA in three-point field goals made. It really took off as he entered that starting lineup. 10 seconds to go in the first.
Forcing the switch.
Harden, outside man, quick trigger, no good on the 3. And the first quarter in the books. Timberwolves shoot just 30% from the floor.